Devin, impeachment articles were introduced yesterday. Now it looks like a special committee will be formed to look into the allegations against the governor.
There were many members of the House who were hesitant to impeach based on news reports about a telephone conversation and the possibility of specific crimes being committed without the Attorney General or the Ethics Commission saying that that's the case.
And so it's expected that tomorrow a resolution will be introduced to set up a special House investigation committee to look at the allegations against Governor Bentley. That committee could have public hearings and call witnesses. It's a move that pleases House members reluctant at this time to impeach.
Now that it's in the investigative arena, I feel much better.
A feisty governor refused to talk about the impeachment at his only public appearance today.
I'm going to set some ground rules before we get started with the questions. We're going to talk about Medicaid and we're going to talk about prisons, and that's all we're going to talk about. So I'm telling you right now, do not ask me anything other than those two things.
But he did talk about impeachment this morning at a breakfast meeting with the mayors of the state's 5 largest cities.
He addressed the issue. I mean, he was forthright about it. He said he made a mistake. He owned it. He wasn't blaming anybody for it, which we all respected. You could tell from the way he was talking that, you know, he understood that he's made a bad mistake, but that he's going to work through this.
But is there enough time to conduct this investigation and then get it to the House floor for a vote of the full House? Victor Gaston says yes. After tomorrow, however, there are only 10 meeting days left in this session. Another development here in Montgomery today, a new ethics complaint, this one against Rebecca Mason, the governor's alleged mistress and former top political aide. State Rep Johnny Mac Morrow says that Mason basically has been waging a vendetta against him because of a bad grade that he gave her 25 years ago when he was teaching an economics class at an Alabama junior college. He says Mason and the governor have been intimidating him and killing his legislation out of pure spite.
I think it speaks to the vindictiveness, the evilness of her, and the fact that she would harbor those feelings for 25 years on an economics grade that took place in my class 25 years ago. I mean, that's unprecedented.
Morrow says that Mason should have been registered as a lobbyist, and he called her the de facto governor. Those are the same words that were used by Fire Delia Director Spencer Collier a couple of weeks ago.